Good morning, all my Stampin' friends. Hey, it's your long lost buddy, Jody Brackbill's Stampin' Queen. I hope you have not forsaken me as I have forsaken you guys. I know it has been a while since I've been on live, and I apologize for that. It has been a little bit hectic and a little bit crazy. And here we are, the day before Thanksgiving, which I know is hectic and crazy for you guys, but it's time to take a little break and do some stamping fun and just hang out for a bit. So, apologies for being MIA for a bit. I was at backstage in Las Vegas, which was amazing. We had so much fun and learned so many things. Then I hopped over to Utah to hang out with my husband and some of our friends. And of course, I ended up getting the crud. So I wasn't feeling the greatest. Then I came home and had to hurry up and catch up on all the things that I was behind. And here I am live on Wednesday. How are you all? Happy Thanksgiving, friends. Hey, Lori and Joan. So glad to see you. If you're on, give me a comment. Let me know that you're here. And I do have some things I want to share with you guys. So while we're waiting for friends to come in and hang out, I want to make sure that you put on your calendar a couple dates. First of all, this bad boy is in my craft room. This is the first ever Stampin' Up! Advent Calendar 2025. I have been hanging on to it. I know many of you have seen other demonstrators rip it open and show what's in it and create and play, but I had a plan for this one. I had a plan, and that's because things are about to go haywire here for us. If you've been following along, you know that my husband, the dairy farmer, is retiring, and we are getting ready to head to Utah to be ski birds. One of my friends mentioned that the other day, and I thought, that's it. That's what we are. We are ski birds. We are going to Utah for the winter. And I'm going to have to shut my craft room down. I don't have a craft room in Utah just yet. It pieces and parts are coming, and I'm starting to figure out what all I'm taking. We did hear that Elmo, our camper van, who has been wrecked for well over a year and at the hospital for well over a month, will finally be done next week. And we're going to pack up the dog. We're going to pack up the cat. We're going to pack up my craft room. And the farmer and I are going to venture across the country to spend the winter in Utah. So follow along. Should be what I'm calling the shit show of the year. Drugs are on board. I have drugged the dog today to give a trial run to the medication that he needs to take to be able to do this trip. So he's sleeping off his drugs. The cat was spayed yesterday. And so she's on drugs too. And I think that they injected her with hyper. Like, she is insane today. They were like, hey, don't let her eat a whole lot. Don't let her jump up and down on things. No zoomies. This cat is everywhere, like on things she's never been on before. So I was prepping to get ready to go live with you guys, and I looked at the clock, and it was 9:45 Eastern time. Y'all, I haven't showered yet. I'm still in my pajamas. So, no face today. I am just going to share. I'm sharing me today. This is me. This is real. I'm obviously not going to be on camera, just my hands, because I'm like, I don't have time to go even get ready or showered or whatever. So, yeah, I'm still crafting in my jammies today with you guys. West Coasters totally get it because it's super early for them. Hey, Joan. Hey, Sharon. Glad to have you on. Mark your calendars, December 1st. I'm going to start opening my advent calendar. So every day I'm going to do a quick, either live, quick video, reel, something like that, just to show you what is in each day's advent calendar. And oh, Joan, you're in your jammies too. Yay. Crafting in your jammies is the way to go. You just don't want to maybe not be on video. So anyway, we're going to start this, and we're going to open all 12 days, and there's going to be giveaways. I had the plan when I got this. I was not going to keep it. I was going to give it away. So while I am traveling and doing all the things, starting to shut things down, getting ready to go, stay with me, guys. Don't forsake me. I'm going to have some giveaways for Christmas, and I'm giving away the contents, not the whole thing. There's going to be a couple winners that are going to get the contents of the advent calendar. So let's see, what else do we have that I want to make sure you mark your calendar? December 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I will be live with my leftover class kit sale. I've been planning to do this for a while. I'm starting to pack up and clean up my office, and I'm finding that I have a lot of kits left. So let's get these out and get this craft room cleared up a bit before I head out of town. So join me live. It will be on should be Facebook and YouTube. I should be able to stream to both of them. Actually, I take that back. Take that back. I'm going to stream to one of them only because it's too hard to see where the comments are coming from. So would you prefer to be live on YouTube or prefer to be live on Facebook? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I know we have some folks who are on YouTube, we have some that are on Facebook, but where would you prefer to see the live sale? I'm only going to do one. So basically, I will go over everything. There will be a video, there will be instructions, there will be an email, let you know exactly how it works. But basically, I'm going to show you the kit. It's going to have an item number and a price. And I don't have the projects to share, but I will try to show you what the bundle or the suite was. So that's where we are with that. So leftover class kit sale. These are not Stamping Up. These are my kits. These are not the kit collection from Stampin' Up. These are my kits that have actually done the classes over the last year. So class kit sale, December 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll see what you guys feel about YouTube or Facebook, and I'll let everybody know the link and where it'll be and all that good stuff. And basically all you need to do is watch along, comment sold, and then that will claim the items that you want. You can claim multiple items. It's fine. I'll combine the shipping once the sale's over. I will invoice you for the total, and then you'll get a tutorial. Of course, I've got tutorials for everything. So I can ship items out. You can do pickups if you're close by. So that's a little nutshell. If you have any questions about the leftover class kit sale, let me know. But here's just, let me just give you a sample, because there's some of them are right here. Okay, so for instance, this is my leftover Creative Escape from last month. It's featuring Gathering Moments. It's got the projects in here. It's got half a pack of paper, the cardstock that you need, gems, and twine. Okay, so then this would have a number and a price. Like say it's number one, the price is $35. So you will comment sold, and that will hold it. I'll tell you how many I have. There's multiples, you'll be able to comment multiple times, and then we'll talk after. So the main thing is you want to just be watching along, and if you want it, comment sold and be the first one to comment. Now, what I'm going to ask is do not comment if you're not going to follow through. If you're commenting sold, I'm expecting that you are actually going to get this, not sold. Let me think about it. Let me see if I have the item, that type of thing, like the stamp and the dies. But if you're going to comment sold, like you're following through with that. So that's the main thing. Okay. Any questions about that? Let me know, but more details will come. I did a poll and everyone said December 1st. So that is Monday. So we'll be doing that. Okay. Are you here for some stamping? Hey, Monika. I have been talking about you, Monika. I hope it's okay. You and have helped so much with Breckenridge. And so many friends want to know about my wonderful friend, Monika. Okay, Stampin' Fun. Let's get cozy here and talk about this cute little craft box. What do you think? Is that not adorable? Super, super cute. So this is what I was doing literally 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago, I was making this for you. And so this is a super cute little box here using our Party Banners die. So I thought, let me come on. Well, actually, let me back up and tell you what happened. Hold on a second. There's a story behind this, and I know you want to hear it. Okay, so what I was supposed to do was share my last Christmas card series with you. I've done 3 Christmas card series. Let's see, September, October, and November. So this was the last one. It was last night for in person. Today should have been the virtual one. I used the tags and more. This is literally a no stamping card class, and they loved it. Everyone in person was like, we should do all of them like this, because this pack of paper, the tags and more DSP, and these pre-printed, pre-golded sticker, and what are they called? Sentiments are phenomenal. So there's literally no stamping to this card class. But I was going to come on and I was going to show everyone, especially those who got to-go kits. So last night I had all my cardstock prepped. I had everything ready. I went to go, and you guys, I'm out of paper. I have no more of this designer paper. It sold out again. It came in, it sold out, it came in, it sold out, it came in, it sold out. So it is sold out again. It's been a crazy popular. And I have no paper. So I have the cardstock and nothing to share. So this is actually what I was going to show you is my Christmas card class. So I'll show you the cards because I cannot do them because I'm out of a paper. Can you believe that? Anyway, if you love to have handmade, but don't have all the things, or you want quick and easy, highly suggest these super cute sentiment packets called ephemera. And all the little bits, all those are from the pack of paper. You just punch them out, pop them up, stick them on, bada bing, bada boom. And we made 12 different cards at class. To go kits are going out. Some of them are going out today. Some of them are waiting for the gems to come back in stock. But that's what we were supposed to do today, you guys. So pivot, our favorite COVID word, pivoting. This is what we're doing today. So I did this one Christmas and super adorable. I thought, isn't that so cute? It's pretty decent size. Like you could put some good things in here. Look at the cards that will fit in here. Cards, cards. I should show you these. These are from friends of mine. I'm gonna. We're winging it, y'all. All right, well, let me show you cards I have today. All right, so we've got this gorgeous, look at this gorgeous card. That's from team leader Cindy Fodor. She always sends me a little note because I was in the $1,000 club this month. So got that gorgeousness, and she sent me this cute little packet. Hold on, I'm reading something. Yes, that's the plan, Taryn. Oh my God, Taryn. My daughter's name is Taryn. I love you. We're friends. Taryn said about the leftover kit sale. Show the kit you're selling. I don't have the cards. I don't have the projects, but I have the product. And so I will show that way you know what bundle or stamp set that I use so that you can kind of see. Yeah, I do that whenever I just don't always have the projects. So you will see, like if I show it, I'll show you the stamp set or the bundle that I use so that can be helpful. Sometimes I just use a stamp sentiment, and you can use any sentiment that you have because I know a lot of you guys probably have some. All right, anyway. Yeah, my daughter's name is Taryn, spelled exactly like yours. All right, so this was in my treat bag or my envelope from my team leader. So let's open it and see what's inside. Open the present, see what's inside. Okay, this is cool. Oh, is it chocolate? It's a little chalky in there. Oh, and sea salt caramel. Yes, girl. But look at this. Okay. I bet that's no, she did do a little bit of gluing. I'm going to have to ask her or tear this gorgeous thing apart to figure out how she did that fold. Because that is a cute, is it not? Okay, that's from my team leader. What is this one? I did a presentation at Backstage for leaders, which makes you want to throw up, but you do it anyway. So I was asked to do a presentation at Backstage in Las Vegas on change. And y'all, how ironic is that? So this is from Rose Lavinia. She is the DDM in France for Stampin' Up. So she sent me this card to thank me, say how fun it was to work with me. This is the Random Act of Kindness card. I think this is from Sandy. Yeah, this is from one of my team members, Sandy. And I'll let you look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. We do a random act of kindness swap in my team of moveless stampers. So each month we sign up, and then each person gets assigned another moveless stamper person to send them a random act of kindness card. So that was from Sandy. And then this one is from last month. This is from my moveless friend, Kelly. Kelly had been ill, so hers came a little bit later, but isn't that one? Ho ho! Beautiful. There's a new embossing folder and a new bundle that you can check out, a little preview, black and white. Love that. Love that. And then I want to share this one from Sherry. She's another moveless friend. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to share Sherry's story. I know I'm supposed to be stamping with you guys, but it's been so long since I've seen you. If you're watching the replay, I'm sorry, I'm chatty today. You can fast forward. Anyway, we had a connect and create demonstrator event. Sherry, I don't know if Sherry's on. I hope this is okay. I'm sharing your story, but it just speaks to the people that we hang out with, the stampers we're involved with, the friends that we've made, all because of stamps, ink, and paper. So Sherry had plans that she was going to come to our demonstrator event. It's in person, and she was going to bring swaps. Swaps, if you're not familiar, you make a bunch of the same card and then you swap them and exchange them with the others that are there. And then you get a bunch of different ideas and projects. So things happen, right? Life happens, and Sherry did not get a chance to make her swaps. She said that she was blown away. I'm going to read. I was blown away at the graciousness of several demonstrators who had made extra swaps and passed them my way that day, even though I had nothing to give in return. I made a vow to myself and the God of all things crafty that I would complete my intended swap card and send them to those who blessed me with one of theirs. Y'all, this is the truth, God's honest truth. Demonstrators are the most giving people. And if it's just something so simple as sharing a card to make somebody smile and not getting anything in return, that's what it's all about. And so, Sherry, I didn't have swap cards either, and Sherry did the exact same thing. She blessed me with this gorgeous card, and I didn't give any card to her in return, but she sent those who blessed her, she sent them cards, and I was like, that is such an amazing story and so perfect. I wanted to share that with you right before Thanksgiving because it's about blessing others with what we do. We love to create, we love to make. So let's make sure that we bless others as well and not expect anything in return. So thank you, Sherry, so much for sharing that. Also, I will share that Kelly sent me this card and she also sent me an oil blend. I believe it's called like I'm going to call it anxiety awareness. Like it's a roller blend of different oils that I have been putting on every day to try to keep my thoughts, my intrusive thoughts and my anxiety kind of at bay as we go through this period of trial and tribulation. Also, I'm going to toot my horn today, as well as you guys and my amazing team. And I had shared this before that I had hit my $900,000 in career sales, and I got this gorgeous pin from Stampin' Up to celebrate. So, this is not a journey alone, my friends. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to get there, if you want to go far, you go together, right? That hangs in my office. And that is so true. We are all in this together. And I am beyond blessed as it is Thanksgiving Eve, or as my teamie from the UK calls it, pre-Christmas. Okay, shut up, Jode. Let's get stamping. All right, so we're going to make this box because it's adorbs, and we are going to make it fall. So in case you feel like you have about 10 extra minutes and you want to have these as your place setting tomorrow at the Thanksgiving dinner, let's do it to it, Mountain Dew. So I did use the gorgeous party banners. God, I talked for 20 minutes, you guys. I am so sorry. All right, party banners. There we go. We've got two of them. And these you can use any size, right? So this is a fairly decent size one. I kind of imagine you could put your napkin, your utensils. You could have that on the place setting. You could have some candy, some treats in there. You could fill it with cards, all kinds of good stuff. Two of these, and we need to score that at 1 inch. So where's my one? Now, it just so happens, my crafty friends, that this paper trimmer is on sale for Black Friday, 40% off. 40. I'm afraid to ask. I know there's demonstrator friends on here with me. Demonstrator friends, is the paper trimmer still available? I did not look today. We are having a Black Friday sale. It's pretty insane. And things are selling out a left and a right. Now we are going to do some designer series paper, and it is, this will be on my blog, by the way. So if you're looking for instructions and dimensions, I'm going to put it on my blog probably tomorrow. So let's see here. 6.5 by 9 designer series paper or cardstock is fine. I'm using the fall for toile or autumn toile, I think it's called. It's a big pile of dog drool right there on my numbers. Okay, 6.5 by 9, we're going to score the short side. Okay, so this will be your long side, short side. Trimmer blades, I did see, Linda. Those trimmer blades are out of stock. We're going to score at 1 inch and 5.5 inches. Okay, so there's our 1 inch. Short side at the top, make sure you've got your score blade. If you have your cut blade, you're in a heap of trouble. 1 inch, 5.5. Again, I'm sorry about my nose. It is how things go these days. Turn it and burn it. We're going to go in here to 4 inches. So this is the long side at the top. 4 inches. Careful not to push too hard. Oh my God, I feel like I'm doing like some sort of 80s exercise video. Careful not to push too hard. And a score, and a score, and a 1, 2, 3, 4 score, 5 score. Here we go, girls. Told you it's been a minute since I've been live with you guys. Thank you, Dawn and Joan. Low inventory for the trimmer. If the trimmer's on your wish list, tell Santa to get crack-a-lackin'. Now we're going to very carefully just burnish our folds here so that our box, biscuits. Note to self, you want to watch, this is how my box is. Look at sideways. My DSP is sideways. Boo hiss. That's all right. Do as I say, not as I do. Burnish these guys. I do believe for the size of this guy, let's see, which one do you need to use? It's going to be 4 3/4. Okay, so it's the banner that will be 4 3/4 wide, if that helps. But you can make any size banner. You just need to change up your box. So pretend my box is not sideways. Okay, and you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to do it this way, and then you'll see the pumpkins on the inside. Well, I don't know. What do we want on the inside? Do we want to see this or do we want to see pumpkins? The only thing you see on the outside is that. Okay, so see, that's the only thing you see there. And then you see that inside. So I don't know. Thoughts, friends? Thoughts? In the meantime, while you're thinking, let's add our DSP. These are squares, 3 3/4 inch squares. These are going to go in the front and the back. Front and back. Now you could cut another banner if you want and do a layered banner. That would be cute. Pumpkins on the outside or inside, Joan? What do you think? Pumpkins outside or inside? I'm thinking you're thinking pumpkins on the inside. You'd see them a little bit more for sure. Okay, so there we've got 2 of these. Now I took this banner guy and we are going to stamp a sentiment in early espresso. There we are. Okie dokie, artichokes. Now, pumpkins on the inside. I'm kind of thinking you're right. So what we do need to do is once we've got these scored, we're going to free these flaps up right here. So we just need to cut right up to that horizontal score line. And I do like to kind of take these little bit off there. So you kind of angle them a little bit. Do not get all worked up about measuring and making sure that they're exact because they're going to totally get hidden. But it just does make your box go together a little bit better, a little less bulky. Okay, so we're going to do pumpkins on the inside. Pumpkins on the inside. All right, now pumpkins on the inside. Okay, talking myself through it. My brain is not what it used to be. Do you guys have that problem? Are you finding that your brain is a little bit mushy? Everyone keeps saying it's menopause. I don't like that. Oh, all right. Speaking of mushy brain, talk it out, girl. Talk it out. Okay, I want the adhesive here. I'm almost like in my head all the time. I'm like, measure twice, cut once, measure twice, cut once, because my head is just like mush. Okay. Like so much so the other day, I almost ran a stop sign. And I was like, where was your head? What were you thinking? Don't tell me. Okay, there we go. So we got our cute little, it's mush. Is there a pill? Can I take a pill? An anti-mush pill? I would like that very much. I also know there is a tremendous amount of stress happening in our lives right now. And I'm trying to be understanding and patient, but patient is not my strong suit. All righty. Now, so there's our box with our pumpkins on the inside. So now we need to attach our box to our banners. Okay, so I am actually going to use Seal Plus, another item that was on the Black Friday list, but I'm not sure that this is not sold out. I know I stocked up on a lot of stuff. All right, so now we're going to put the bottom to the bottom. Put your bottoms together, everybody. See, I definitely am doing a video, an 80s exercise video. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Thank you, Monika. All right, so there we go. See how it's coming together? Cute, yes, cute. And I definitely, tear and tape would be good for this too, because you don't want your box to be falling apart. There is going to be a little bit of gap on each side of your box as well. Like, see what I'm saying? There's a little bit there. So you kind of want to eyeball that up so it's fairly even. I am not even, and that's okay. I don't care. No one's going to tell on me. All right, push that down. Make sure we're good and together. Okay, is that not cute? Like it's coming together, yeah. I have got some of this crazy string here. And what are you called? Irregular weave trim. That's fitting. That's how I feel some days. Irregular. Okay, we're going to add this to our box. Tie ourselves a cute little bow. Let's see how I do without, I need somebody's finger there. Put your finger there for me, friends, so I can tie this bow. Okay. I am like thinking this is cute. This is a good idea. The Christmas one is cute, but so is this one. So if you want to make this, right, let me tell you again real quick. If you want to make this, banner party dies, here they are in real life. The one that is 4 3/4 wide. Okay, you need 2 of those. Then for your box, it is 6.5 by 9. Hold on, I might be lying. That feels familiar. 6.5 by 9. You score the short side at 1 inch and 5.5. You score the long side at 4 and 5. Okay. 6.5 by 9. Score the short side 1, 5.5. Score the long side 4 and 5. That's what makes your box. Okay. Then you just put her together. So let's do some dimensionals for our sentiment here. And then I have some sneak peeks. Do you guys want to see sneak peeks? I usually think that you like to, if you aren't already sleeping. There's only a couple of you on with me. Everyone else is like, you talk too long, lady. We got to go. All right. So there is our sentiment. Oops. All right, now I've got, these are new. So we have the earthy matte dots. I don't know if these are available to us or not. I have pre-order and I have online exclusives, like I am a bit lost on whether or not these are available to you. I'm feeling like, do they say what colors they are? They don't. I don't think I want the dark ones. I was thinking I want the light ones. These look like maybe cherry cobbler, pecan pie. I don't know what that blue is. Early espresso. I feel like those are too dark. I want, you know what? I'm doing the blue ones. I think that, no, do I like that? I don't know. Seal and Seal Plus, both refills are low inventory. Okay, thank you so much. If you want the refills, you best hop on them. I know I stocked up on them. Okay, I'm going to use like the reddish ones just to have them really pop. Okay, there we are. So there is our cute Thanksgiving box and a Christmas box. I hope you like that. That was a spur of the moment pivot plan today. Now, I wanted to show you, because I know you like sneak peeks. Sneaky peeky of what is coming is my Creative Escape Club. So Creative Escape Club is going to feature delicate pines this time around, and you can subscribe to my club or you can just purchase just that month. Okay. These are the projects that we're going to be creating with the delicate pines. You get to make 2 of every single project, and you get the gems, you get the paper, you get the supplies, everything included. So that information is going to be coming out fairly shortly, the beginning of December. So Creative Escape Club. Now, if you want to subscribe, you can, I will have a link for the subscription. The subscribe means that you get a discounted price. It's a one-stop shop. You do your subscription, and then every month it's just going to arrive to your door. You also get a free tutorial every single month, and you also get a free goodie, Stampin' Up! Goodie every 6 months for being my subscriber. So information will be emailed out about that, but we're getting ready to roll with the December club, and this is what we are creating. So I knew you wanted to have a sneak peek. Then, because I can't let you go, my pre-order came yesterday, and I didn't want to do a complete unboxing of everything, but I did want to share my new embossing folders with you guys. So, do you guys want to see the new embossing folders? I hope so, because I got them out so to show you what the new embossing folders are that are coming in the mini catalog. This one is called Hearts of Love. So here it is embossed, so you can maybe see a little bit better. You can use both sides, whatever you prefer, the dented side or the pushed up side, dented side or puffy side. This one I think is already available. Beautiful pattern. I think you guys can get this one now. Are you able to see it? I tried to do it embossed. Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, beautiful pattern. Love that one. Very, very good for backgrounds. All in a row. This one's cool. Isn't that cute? And this is so, you can just do embossing folder, put a little ribbon on, put a sentiment, bing, bang, boom. Quick and easy. This one started the whole thing. I was the most curious about this one. Stone and Vine. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's like an old stone wall. And again, you could use either side. Totally up to you. Stone and Vine. That one's coming. Lovely stripes. There you go. So those are the new embossing folders. Then one thing that I was curious about, because I just can't let you go, is this one. This little pack of paper is called Love Notes. It's 6x6, and I think it's super cute. For those of you that want to make quick Valentines, it's kind of the Valentine version of those Christmas tags that I showed you, that DSP. Because look, it's got these little things in there that all you have to do is just cut them out and put them on your card. To and from. Something sweet for someone neat. Happy Valentine's Day. How many do you get? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of those. So you can make 8 times 4. Here's the other side. They're cute too. So if you don't want the sentiments, right, you can just use the images. So there's 8 of those, 8 of these. I just think that would be so cute. Like I'm imagining like this could be something that school kids could do, but you could take these into the office. You could put them in lockers and in cubbies and just like little love notes. I think that's so sweet. Um, I in my head, if it happens, I would make these little love notes and like hand them out as I'm shopping, like at the grocery store. Just hand a little love note to people. You're amazing. There's the other side if you don't want the verbiage. Okay, so we've got 8 of those. Here's more. So this kind of would lend itself also to um, scrapbooking. Okay, 8 of those. Happy Heart Day. There's the other side. 8 of these. Love. Everybody say love. So there's that one. There's the other side of that one. That's one piece. Cut that off and have a little border. And then we've got 8. No, 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 no. Yep, 8 of these. Ooh, I like the other side. Here's the other side of that one. And then purple. You know, I love purple. And here's the other side of that one. So that's love notes, 6 by 6. I think that could make some super cute little notes and cards without any stamping. And as much as I hate to say it, I'm 23 years in. I've been stamping for almost 28 years. And I'm finding that these little things that make quick and cute are getting me crafting more. Not that I don't love my stamps and my dies and all the things, but I'm like, I can, especially as we're getting ready to travel and get in the camper van and all that kind of stuff. This is stuff I can still create without having to bring an entire stamp room, craft room with me. So, anyway, my darlings, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you love our cute little treat boxes. If you make them, let me know. I think that I would love to see what you guys are doing. Happy pre-Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Eve. It's been great hanging out with you guys, and check my blog. I will have these up on my blog probably tomorrow. And have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. And I will be back next Tuesday next Wednesday. We'll definitely be live 10 a.m. Eastern. But don't forget to mark your calendar for my free, not my free, my, what did I call it? My live. Yes, here we go. My, try it again. My class kit sale. So hopefully I'll see Monday. Tell everyone, let them know if they want to come on and check out the leftover class kits. I have like 2 bins full. I don't know how many that is, but I've got leftover from creative escape clubs, from retreats, mystery boxes. So I got a lot of stuff that needs to go to a home and make somebody happy. December 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be sure to let you know where it will be live. All right, my friends, have a wonderful holiday. See you next week.